out of my city.
The curve.
Quick question from Mama Cassie. Just curious how many cocks you had to suck last night.
Hey, you guys wanted me for something?
Aren't those people called keyboard cowards?
Quick question from Mama Cassie.
I'm back in the room, guys.
Carrie Bolden asked you for a private chat. She's not a mod on this page, so you'll have to go into a private chat for that.
Kindly keep this channel clean and positive. Thank you so much.
Hey, John, I'm on here briefly for a bit, if I can help. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't appear anyone knows anything about the War Museum. Can you give me a little update briefly?
Remember, this channel is for organization of 302 Coventry only. Keep all chatter to a minimum.
All right, the update on Brittany is she has made it safe and she's all good.
Just what kind of information you're looking for?
Dizzy Beans, nobody is blocking you on here. If you got a question, ask away.
If you don't like us here, we didn't like anything else that was going on and no one wanted to listen to us.
Good morning, Canuckian. Sorry I turned this chat back on and then got on a phone call.
If you need a chat that is not for organization, ++ Ottawa Southeast ++ is open for just regular chat.
Convoy is already in Ottawa. They were downtown last night and will be back there again this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much, everyone that's donating their time today and working hard to get our freedoms back. I'm here in Cornwall, Ontario, and I appreciate this so much. Thank you, everyone.
Hey guys, I had my Trump flag yesterday. Got quite a bit of attention. Apparently, I was even paid to promote Trump here yesterday. I made 2 TV stations and 1 paper station. Paper.
Anyone know where I can get some meth for breakfast?
What's the weather report there, guys? Nice clear skies. Probably a little chilly, eh? Yeah? No?
I'm looking for some good meth.
Yeah, the weather looks beautiful, but it is definitely chilly.
It sure was, guys. It sure was crazy. Just remember, guys, we've got lots of people in the room. Please keep it clean. We've got children here as well. Thank you.
Hi everybody, currently on Convoy South. I'm going to make an announcement here and save a few people on this channel some work. The people who are mods on this channel cannot do anything about you being blocked on another channel. So I repeat, the mods on this channel do not have access to the other channels to unblock people you know or yourself. Please do not ask people on this channel to fix a problem on another channel. We cannot help you. Over.
Yeah, 10-4. Anybody in the east there? You guys all snowed in?
Yeah, I guess New Brunswick got a lot of snow last night.
Yeah, I was talking to my folks back home and they said they got 60 centimeters.
Yeah, my wife called. She is not happy this morning. She's got to get a kid to shovel sometime.
That's good for sledding, boys.
Oh, I know, right? I know. I've been working on freezing cold temperatures, washing windows, so I've been listening all weekend.
So who for moderators is actually out on Covington Street today? Anyone still parked over there at 300 Covington?
Say hi. Say hi.
Hi, Grandma.
Thanks, Eddie.
Way to go, guys. Never been more happy to be a trucker.
Those are my grandchildren saying hi.
Good morning, Mama Cass here. Red Cap, you got your ears on? And no, I did not post that picture.
Awesome.
Yeah, being on the road and doing my job, the wife gets mad because she says every time there's a snowstorm, I'm gone.
Right now, we're not trusting anybody because we have low mods here. So until we get more help, everybody's just gonna have to be patient. Thank you so much.
But did you save the picture? Did you save it when you saw it on Facebook?
RD Trucking, you are doing such an amazing job. God has such a special gift for you when this is all over and done with. God bless you.
And this is why we have it set up this way.
I got to read this to you. I'm looking at the paper for Ottawa right now, and it says needed 23,000 truck drivers, and the province has asked Ottawa to address the shortage. Wonder why?
Thank you. Okay, I thought of a game plan because I can tell a lot of you guys want to actually talk. So at 9 a.m. and every 30 minutes, I'm going to hop online and make an announcement looking for truckers. We are going to keep radio silence for 5 minutes after I am done. After that 5 minutes, I will come back online and open the line for chatting, and we're going to repeat every 30 minutes until I start getting traffic into the city. Once traffic is on this channel, we will cease all chatting. Over.
Look at that. I'd probably win the slot game today because I got 2 in a row.
Can't imagine why there's a shortage of truckers. It's not like they're all busy doing something else.
There's nurses in the hospital.
Let's let them truckers roll. 10-4.
Guys, if you're in here commenting, you're not blocked. You don't need to be unblocked. If you can comment, you're not blocked at all. Only moderators can use the microphone, but if you can chat, you are not blocked in here.
We haven't heard much of a plan for today as of yet. Our eyes and ears are not up on the channel yet, so as soon as they get up, they will let us know.
Morning, truckers. Just wondering if anyone's sang the anthem yet this morning. Would be happy to do it, if not.
You too. Please come back in the room often. We do appreciate everybody in here. Remember, these people that are here helping you guys, some of us are at home on our radios on home.
Let us know when you're ready for some beep beeps, and I'll try and put a word out for the kiddies to come on and listen to you.
Just for notice to anybody who's really like to have a piece of this for history, the Ottawa paper last night has a lot of stuff in here. It actually has pictures of different drivers and their trucks and a little spiel about them. It's worth grabbing.
If you're willing to do that, how about you open the air at 9 o'clock? So we'll leave that open for you at 9 o'clock, and I will make my little call out for truckers after that. Over.
Yeah, I'm just getting little town of Dollard here. There's like population 20. That's where our company is, and I'm just getting away from it before I start beeping because don't want to wake the neighbors up, right?
Does anybody have a link for the live feed in Ottawa?
And good morning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just give us a heads up when you can, and I'll call the kids on.
Really, no one is going to your food bank.
Please look in the chat. Please look in the chat. Leave this voice channel open, please, until I open it for actually talking. Over.
And for all those kids out there that couldn't chime in?
Yeah, I'll be in the oil field in about 10-15 minutes.
Said the mayor of Ottawa wants us to leave in 5 days so they can get...
Happy to open it up at 9. Over.
I'm going to be in and out of here all day long. I've got a ton of stuff that I got to do that I didn't do yesterday, and I've got to get ready for tomorrow. So hopefully it doesn't interrupt anyone.
Thank you. And if you're a troll and you start with something rude, you'll be blocked. Over.
Completely understand that. Not a troll. Thank you.
Deep Fried Patriot, that train horn made my kid's day yesterday, so thank you for that.
Jumping in and out.
No problem. It's always fun.
Good morning, everybody. Any truckers out there parked on the Sir John A at Vimy? Are there any truckers parked on the Sir John A at Vimy in Ottawa?
If there is a way for me to turn off the thumbs up and down option, I cannot figure it out. But guys, honestly, the red thumbs down are just giving me more incentive. it's not really affecting me. In fact, as I watch the 8 thumbs down go up, it's making me chuckle. I've got a toddler in my arms that's more mature than the people here giving thumbs down, so don't sweat it.
Thank goodness I don't live in a duplex. They'd have knocked on my door by now.
Oh, I feel you. I had my volume turned all the way up yesterday, and when you honked that horn for my kids, I'm pretty sure my neighbor downstairs heard it because he came up and was knocking on my door.
Yeah, I was feeling left out there for a bit, so I had to make some comments, so I got some thumbs down.
2, please.
I see Blitty Ken wants some thumbs down too, so send some his way.
Just wondering if those thumbs down in the...
Well, I give a shout out to Krista and Logan here. They not only helped me fix my truck and helped us drive on down here and take part in Parliament, but it was also Krista's birthday. We came down for her birthday and then left. Thank you, Krista.
Years ago, that's why they don't have a job.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that gender studies degree qualifies you to wait tables at your nearest restaurant there, guys.
I need smart serve.
Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt.
Morning, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Happy birthday to Krista. Beer bottles, if you want to hit me up, we can meet up at Parliament. Me and my driver can probably help you out too.
Sounds good, Nicole. Thank you.
Aw, thank you, Beer Bottles. You're so awesome. Also, we just got somebody contacted us. What was it, Logan?
From the Kings County Record in Sussex, and they want to hear about the East Coast Convoy and our voyage to Ottawa and what all went on there and all about you guys. So we're going to be talking to them. So look into the Kings County Record here soon.
Hey, I was just wondering if anybody has any update on the things going on in Ottawa, sorry. I was on TikTok and I saw a video with a bunch of traffic being blocked coming into Ottawa by police, and I believe it was snow plowing machines. I just was wondering if anybody had any information on that.
Did he say, wow, what was that really cool freedom sound?
No, it was more or less a, whoa, what was that? I know we live near a train track, but when did you have one in your house?
That's what I was just saying. We believe there's part of a convoy. I'm looking at the traffic cameras just west of the city. It looks like there's some trucks lined up at Sir John A and Vimy. There's trucks that have not entered the city yet. And I did see a snowplow downtown last night blocking off part one of the streets in Ottawa.
Only the past few days.
Absolutely. I started laughing. I was telling him about the Freedom Convoy. He's like, that's so cool. So he went down and started tuning in on YouTube.
Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing at home base?
Are you looking for alternate routes?
That's it. Spread the word.
Good morning, Sarah. Nobody on this channel that I know of, the ones that I speak to on the regular, are there yet. I know Mike's ETA is about 10 minutes, and I haven't heard from Redcap this morning. He sent me a message later in the day yesterday after I turned in. But I'm pretty sure Redcap probably stayed on site, but I don't really know. And Mike's on his way there.
For freedom!
What I woke up to this morning, this is why we couldn't have our freedom rally on Saturday.
We're all here.
Heads up, I rarely read the messages in the comments section unless I need information. So if you want to ask any questions, it'll take me a while to answer you. I know you're trying not to bum up the mic here and keep it open for the convoys.
My city had a small rally that went through. I think it was something like 45 minutes and 2 waves of vehicles. It was great.
We all appreciate it, and we have a great team here. We have a great team. People, if you guys are posting pictures, just realize it's going to take us a few minutes because we're not allowing to post our pictures in the main chat just yet. We have to accept them, so if we miss it, we do apologize, but we will get to it.
Yeah, I noticed that I went to look for the chat this morning and I still wasn't able to type anything or, you know. But I'd rather you guys get this figured out and fixed before anything. Like, that troll game last night was hardcore.
Just gotta say, you guys are doing the good work. You guys are protecting our freedoms. Love you, gal.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God.
Yeah, it's because we put everything here first, so we have to trust you, and we have to see the picture before it goes into the main chat because of all the little eyes and ears out there. We're strong about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I got to give you guys kudos. It was so good to hear everybody and see the mods being as quick as they were to keep this place clean for all the littles out there that are listening in. And for any littles that are listening in this morning, good morning!
Yeah, our mods had some flash lightning fingers, that's for sure.
Question from Mama Cass.
Oh, and thank you, guy from Florida. Appreciate everything.
Go for Mom Cass.
Hey guys, my littles have something to say to you.
Good morning!
Good morning, kiddos.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm back. Was just checking the other channel. Anybody planning to make a Timmy's run this morning?
Oh, let the good times roll. Let the big horns blow.
Where are you located? Oh, I wasn't asking you guys to do it. I'm going myself. Just wondering what your plan is.
10-4, Logan. Looking forward to it.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. Boycott Tim Hortons. They're not with us, guys. They're not with us.
You guys are amazing. I love you all.
Oh, but I can't afford Starbucks.
To fight for my freedom and yours.
Please avoid using the mic as to just hold it. If you have something to say, we'd be happy to hear it.
Go to McDonald's. They're with us. Last one to know. Last one to show.
Hey guys, I hope we see you later. We're gonna gather a big group and head to the Notre Dame Cathedral for Mass at 5 p.m. if you guys want to go.
Freedom's the only thing we know.
Copy that. 5 p.m. Mass at Notre Dame Cathedral.
I'm not sure the two songs mesh.
Hope we see you there.
Nope, but the message is clear.
I don't get the luxury of Tim Hortons, Starbucks, or anything like that. Nearest Tim Hortons to me is 2.5 hours away.
You got that right. That's a good 10-4.
Oh, you poor soul. I live in the city.
Rubber ducky.
I purposely don't live in the city. I live in the southwest corner of Saskatchewan by the U.S. border and in a little town with a population of 200, and I like it that way. The nearest major city is 4.5 hours away.
Thank you so much, Alabama. You guys down there in the States have been a big support to us.
We also got sent a video from New Brunswick, and it's a business the guy owns, and he took down the mask signs and the restrictions on his door and replaced it with support the truckers in solidarity of all this. It's pretty awesome. People are sick of it.
I want to move back to North Bay. Quieter.
Hi guys, it's Wendy from East Ottawa Volunteer Group. I've got food, perishables, brown bag sandwiches in my warehouse. Since the truckers aren't coming to me, can we get that food to you?
Here's a little video for you guys this morning. Take a look at it. It's pretty interesting.
10-4 on that. The wave of change is starting to flow there.
Don't worry, guys. Brony beta male has been blocked.
Sure, yes. The best place to bring it, can you advise if you're bringing it in a 53-foot trailer or if you're bringing it in a pickup truck?
Time to get on your freedom surfboards and ride the wave of change.
The person who just asked why they can't speak, when you try to use your microphone, what happens on your screen?
Right now I've got a vehicle and we're just in the process of getting teams together.
And is there a message up there that says only moderators can speak on this channel?
That's what I'm talking about, boss man. I've been waiting for this.
Okay, my suggestion is that you don't bring a 53-foot trailer at this point. This may change later on today, but at this point my suggestion is no 53-foot trailers. We have nowhere to put them right now. When you bring them in passenger vehicles, we will be able to get you as close as we can to the current 53-foot trailers that are sitting there with the food in them. There is a reefer trailer that is set at a freezer temperature, and there is a reefer trailer that is set at a fridge temperature for perishables. The best way to do it is manpower and move it into those trailers. Your contact when you get there, you'll be going to 302 Coventry. This is the chat name. That is where you will head with the food, and that is where it is distributed to the drivers from there.
That's good news. That's good news.
If you go to your microphone, get out of the chat and go to the microphone, there will definitely be a message right above the microphone that says only mods can speak on this channel.
So for those who couldn't hear that, the mechanics did a poll on mechanics to see if they supported the truckers. 200 and some votes to 9, I believe the man said, in support.
We put our little small town Convoy on our Facebook page yesterday, and we had 1,500 trucks, and we had 3 negative comments on it after. 3. So I think that's pretty good.
Beautiful Parliament Hill during better days. God bless you all, and have a wonderful Sunday.
That's awesome.
God bless you, ma'am.
Hey, boss man, did you head back up to Ottawa this morning?
Just circle and talk, y'all. It's not that hard.
And yes, as this is an update channel, only people who are on the road have been given microphone privileges. The rest of you can feel free to use the chat as often as you want, and we're monitoring the chat to try to answer any of your questions.
Negative. I wasn't able to get out there and probably won't be up for a little bit. I got some stuff to hear and I got to go back to work.
Let me start this morning off with the first honk honk.
10-4 on that. Positivity is a great thing.
Sorry guys, I was out satisfying my needs. Well,
It was a coffee from Timmy's there, so don't think twisted mind.
Hey kiddies, did you hear that? You want to come on and get some honks? Anyone on here who's got their kids with them, if they want to give their shout outs to the truckers, Saskatchewan will give you some honks.
You know, I have to laugh. I got my grandkids sitting in my van here while we're doing laundry, and they're just so adorable. It's like big smiles on my face.
Yeah, us being small town, my granddaughter wanted to come on this ride yesterday where we had the 1,500 trucks. She was cranky as hell. She's been sick all week. And she said, but Grandma, I don't want to miss out on this because this might be history. And yeah, she was a pain in the butt being with us, but she wanted to be there and she wanted to remember it. That was all about it.
Love it, TD Trucker. And where we go one, we go all. Put something in the chat there. I've seen it a couple of times, guys. If you're in the area, just go look at that chat. They're offering a bit of support and the like, so thank you for
Resources down at exit 88 if anyone needs.
That's awesome.
I got a few of us going there. I heard truckers need food there, so we'll try to get as much food as we can and deliver it there, or meet up with somebody so they can deliver it.
That made me all warm and fuzzy inside.
Well, you weren't with her on the ride. Wouldn't have made you fuzzy. But her reasoning, I loved it.
Yeah, should we ask them if they want us to bring some of that down to Parliament? Because we're here right now and that's where we're going. And, like, it is all in takeaway containers already, so we probably could just put it in the trunk and bring it down.
Mama Cass, do you have an OnlyFans I can subscribe to?
I think that's a good idea, Nicole. I would suggest that probably is the best option.
I'm going to finish eating the breakfast, and I'm going to go back in the tent and just ask them what they think and whatever, yeah.
A big thank you to all of you guys supporting us there. Sorry that we have to have you turned off from the chats right now, but we will relay messages, and thank you for your support and your patience.
Okay, awesome. We'll have 2 vehicles coming in about a little over a half hour there, so we'll be able to bring some food too. So.
Perfect. Everyone needs to be fed.
Roger that.
Good morning, Canuckian. How are you?
Clinch, I seen your photo. Where are you? Because that is a lot of snow.
I'm great. How are you doing? Other than I'm losing my voice.
Yep, we're doing okay. We are just, we had breakfast and now we're getting ready to come over there for a little bit and then we got to head out today. Are you currently on the ground at 302?
I'm not. I'm just getting things packed up and then I was going to head over there for a little bit.
Okay, just a reminder, everybody, we keep this family friendly, and we aren't trusting anybody just yet because we haven't got enough mods in here to handle all the pressures. So as soon as we get more mods on, we will start trusting people. Please be patient with us and continue chatting.
Hey, Jamie. No, I have not heard that yet, but if I do, I'll let you guys know for sure.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing. We're going to check out and we're going to load the truck and then we're going to come over.
Thank you for your support, sir.
All right, we'll see you guys in a while.
Sounds good.
Yes, thank you for Marie for that in the chat. Go have a look in the chat, guys, if you're in need of some shelter, shower, food, and stuff like that in the Ottawa region. Let's have a look in the chat. We're constantly posting support in there when we can.
Yeah, there's several helicopters. One of them's a part of Rebel News, and there's a few other ones. I'm not sure who they represent, but pretty much everything in the air is of positive support for us. So God bless those people in the air.
Good morning, guys. I'm just waking up. You guys are on in the background. I'm not going to jump in just yet, but good morning.
And I'll point out our group is now at 911 listeners. Happy 9/11, folks.
Good morning, Mama Bear.
Good morning, Mama Bear. Looking forward to having you back in.
So Rebel News is one of the ones that actually does truthful reports. That's correct, right?
This is correct, and the best place to get them is off the app Rumble. Then type in Rebel News in the channel search, and that'll bring it up. They're also on YouTube, but YouTube's not quite as friendly as Rumble is. Rumble's a uncensored site.
Yeah, we don't mean anything personal there about saying if you're a potential troll or you might be. We just want to make sure people look into who they're reaching out to before they reach out to them, kind of thing, just to make sure. But yeah, we appreciate all the help.
I just have to step out of the vehicle, guys. I'll be back.
Hey RD, do you want me to call you Ding now?
Hey, because I have seen a few Rebel News posts, but yeah, if I can follow them by that would be awesome.
No, that's just the name I picked. RD Trucking works just fine. I've opened this channel until 9:30 for people to chat, and it's funny, as soon as I opened it, nobody wants to talk. Over.
Trying to figure out and organize getting the food down to you guys. Yeah.
Good. My GTA is turning into a big chat room, but I'd like to, now that I'm back on, I need to talk to my mods to see if we can try and keep the lines open for any truckers that want to go on there and give updates on traffic. There's a lot of closures and whatnot. I haven't been on yours. I'm going to go through your chats to see if there's any information I can find.
Happy birthday, and once again, just to reiterate, we will be trusting people later on. Right now, we don't have enough mods to keep the channel in a secure state, so please be patient, and God bless everybody.
10-4, Nicole. I suspect most people will be making their way downtown, and if not, they'd be at the 302 stop.
There is absolutely nothing in mine. I can tell you that right now. We've gone through everything this morning. It took us a while to even get the channel unlocked. I'm going to get in touch with someone this morning about making me an actual admin so that I can kind of turn things on and off instead of having to wait for someone to do it for me. But there, you won't find anything in the Convoy South chat as of this point. Over.
Has anybody got on the canal and went skating yet?
Someone mentioned that maybe what we should do is ask someone, I won't do it, but ask someone to create a channel maybe called Convoy Chat and just leave it open with trolls, with everything, who cares, and just let it run rampant. And that way it's not an operational channel, and it keeps all of the traffic off of the channels that we need for operations. Over.
Silence is killing me. Go truckers!
I agree 100%. Not too many people know this. We've created a second channel, but we haven't opened it up yet. We still haven't talked to our mods this morning. I need to have a meeting with them and just maybe change the name to GTA to something else, like the Convoy Chat or whatever. There seems to be a lot of chat in ours. We've got a lot of members. And open up the secondary one for people who want to help the actual truckers. Just a heads up, we got a notification, I'd say 40 minutes ago. Sir John and Vimy, there might be a blockage there, and there's convoys that are trying to come in.
What do you want to talk about if silence is killing you?
Yeah, some of the other groups will go silent as they get influxes of trolls, and they try to deal with them. Fortunately, the trolls are not sending their best to our group, so we're getting the extremely low IQ trolls who can't figure out how to do anything really provocative at all, which is great for us. But yeah, some of the other groups, they're trying to deal with their troll situation. They'll open back up as soon as they can.
Freedom.
Yes, freedom. It's coming. Hey, Kanakian, did you get a chance to go and listen to the conversation that was going on in the late evening as we were playing with the trolls?
I'm just about to get on the road here and head south, going down Highway 11, south to Cambridge, and then maybe over to Ottawa tomorrow.
Convoys should not be trying to come in from there. I mentioned that yesterday. Vimy Place, that whole area is basically right in line with the bridges to Quebec. Those, then it's a parkway. That parkway is a no truck route. The trucks need to come in off the highway. They need to come in off the 417. Yesterday, someone was saying the police are blocking the road. The trucks shouldn't even be on that parkway. So essentially, if the trucks try to come in on the 417, it won't be a problem. If they're trying to come in right at Wellington, which is where those guys are trying to come in, of course they're going to block it. There's too much pedestrian traffic and it's gridlocked already. So the trucks need to start coming in from the south. They need to get into Ottawa from the south. Over.
Hey, good morning, guys. Just checking in. I saw a video posted about all these trucks that are sort of stranded, if you will, out on the 417 and on the outskirts of the city, not able to get in because of the blockades. Do we know if those guys are being serviced? Are we shuttling water and food out to them? Is anyone checking on them? That might be something we need to keep an eye on in the coming days, is all these people that aren't able to get into the city center. I'm not sure. Let me know what you know about this.
You guys are hearing me if my mic's cutting off, but once other people get here, we're going to talk to them and work out packing up some food in the car and bringing it down.
What's with maybe? I think you should go to Ottawa.
That's my plan, but my plans never seem to work properly.
Copy that, Nicole. Thank you very much.
Fly by night.
Yeah, it would be nice to meet up with somebody out there that knows more where all the food needs to be sent out to, and we can have a meet-up spot there and just switch out the boxes.
I'm in BC. I so would have been on that trip, but I have friends from BC there.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. I know that there has been some things that were shuttled to the drivers other than 302 Coventry. All the fresh food from 302 Coventry did get shuttled to some drivers. However, can I confirm that it was the drivers on the highway? No, I cannot. I don't know.
I hear ya. It's almost sounded like the gentleman who was asking, there was two of them. They're either newbies to the the Zello, or they don't have connection with people, and they're just making up their own convoys. I don't think they're a part of any of the scheduled ones that were supposed to come in.
I am Canadian A. Jason, Raven, you guys still around?
Just me here right now. I did talk to Dana on the phone for a few minutes there.
This is just for anybody who gets bounced, blocked, or what have you. We have no patience whatsoever for anything, so the slightest thing, we're pretty quick to get rid of you, so just be aware.
10-4, yeah, I hear you. There's quite a few trucks that have come in from the city. So, I mean, at this point, it's a free country and people need to kind of work on things a little bit on their own. I don't think anybody in Ottawa was expecting this many trucks, so we do what we can and we try to get everybody positioned. But if you hear of anybody coming in, have them come in on the 417 and not come in from Wellington. Over.
Just wondering where you're set. We got some food up at exit 88, and they're looking to collect that food and drop it off to another location where there might be some more people.
Okay, I'm sitting with all the bobtailers there at the Marriott Courtyard. I think it's 200 Coventry. There's a bunch of trucks still here.
We've got or at least reports of nails on the 417 this morning. Is anyone else able to confirm that?
Looks like they're blocking off certain bridges, opening them up and blocking off others. Do you have any confirmation for the most open exits off the 417?
Roger that. Nicole and the other gentleman, who I can't remember his name off the top of my head there, who was just chiming in up at exit 88. The Bob Taylor's got some people down there at 200 Coventry, and I think there's still people left at 302.
We have not heard anything along those lines.
This one's for you, Washington. Thank you for your support.
I can't confirm the nails on 417. However, one of the truckers told me yesterday that the Convoy East, when they were sleeping one night, they got up in the morning and people found nails and screws under their tires. So tell everyone to be careful and circle the trucks before they take off. Do a safety check.
Okay, the 417, the exits won't be closed. So the 417, there's nothing to worry about there. The bridges is a whole other ball game. The bridge is one between Quebec and Ontario, and those will likely all be closed, which means there'll be gridlock in Quebec on the Gatineau side, and there'll be gridlock in Ontario. Again, the police aren't necessarily closing the roads. It's just there's no point in them letting any more vehicles by, and you can't have the bridges with a bunch of transport trucks on them because the bridges can't handle the weight. Over.
We're waiting for more people to come to whoever you guys are talking about bringing down here with the big truck, with the car instead of the truck. That's who we're kind of waiting on, I think.
Freaking Antifa, freaking. But you know what? I'm not going to continue that. That would just get back to bad words. Yeah.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone here, especially the moderators, for doing what you're doing and keeping this as a group for kids, because that's what all of this is really about.
And dying in your beds many years from now, would you have been willing to trade all the years from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that you can take our lives, that you can never take our freedom. Every man dies. Not every man truly lives. You.
10-4.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, just watch each other's backs.
10-4 on that. They're gonna keep the main vein open, the 417 then. Okay, I'm gonna go back to GTA and see if I can get a hold of some of the admin.
I'd love to see as many people as possible on the right side of the Rideau River today. Get up close to Parliament, make some noise.
10-4, I'm here if you need me. Over.
We also heard that there were some pin pullers, so if you're hauling a trailer, check that pin before you drive away.
Anyone interested to go in the chat and see two beautiful mugs?
Well, where was that from?
Hey guys, I'm going to be listening in off and on today. I was pretty active yesterday and got pretty much nothing accomplished other than dishes. So I'll be around, but I'll be in and out.
Now that I'm back in my tow truck, I'm not getting honked at, I'm not getting looked at. It's a weird feeling. I know when I was driving back from Ottawa last night, I was like, is that guy honking at me? And I just heard horns almost the whole way back. And then when I got into bed, that's all I still heard was horns.
You got training, I got dishes.
I got dishes, I got laundry. Kiddos gotta get ready for school tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. But I'll be popping in and out.
Addie is on the ball. I told you guys they're not sending their best, eh?
Give her.
At least you got to soak it in while you could.
Hey, do we have any information on the convoy that apparently is stuck outside of Ottawa right now? They won't let them into the city. They have the roads blocked on them with police and snowplow vehicles.
Well, I'm glad that I got one of those trolls out of the willy wags here.
If you touch down on their text, a little list will come up and you can delete the text as well.
This is what I have on my phone now.
No, I don't have any information about that. That would be on, I believe, the Convoy East station, Convoy East channel. I did hear something that they were being blocked out yesterday. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Over.
Morning. Understood, over.
'Cause freedom isn't free. It takes folks like you and me.
Convoy east. Break, break, break.
A little more accent with that one. Try it again.
Go ahead.
'Cause freedom isn't free. It takes folks like you and me.
Convoy east. We're convoy assistants. We're having a hard time. This is so disorganized. I've been trying to help truckers out, and there's no good avenue for us to do it. There needs to be a group or a line or a list of messages people need. We thought nobody needed assistance. We get back to the hotel last night to find a ton of gridlock truckers needing assistance. We need better organization here. I came here to assist truckers.
Big shout out to everyone working so hard, donating their time, and fighting for our freedoms again. Can't wait for this to be over. Keep up the good work, everyone. Stay strong.
That clip was Jim Caviezel. If you type that in, "The Storm is Upon Us," into YouTube, you'll be able to find it. But we all know it's from Braveheart.
That's a big 10-4. We have had a lot of the channels we set up have been flooded with trolls, and a lot of our messages are not getting through. If you wish to remain in here, we have had a big group of moderators keeping the trolls at bay in here, so our messages are getting out. But I will tell you, I know of 3 channels off the top of my head that had to shut down entirely because they were flooded with trolls.
It actually came from Team America, but I cleaned it right up.
So can we get a channel open for convoy assistance only? A list of supplies needed, the street number or truck color where they need it? That's what I'm doing all day today, is helping out truckers in need.
Well, now I know I had too much coffee. I'm pacing back and forth in my own house with nowhere to go. It's crazy.
Hello, just wondering if there's any truckers that are at Parliament Hill that need a ride to 302 Coventry. I'm just leaving from Hotel Lord Elgin in downtown Ottawa, and just wanted to offer a ride if anyone needs one. We have room for 2 people. You can private message me.
I can certainly do my best to see if we can get a new channel set up. I will offer you here right now, you can use this channel as much as you need to for that while we work on trying to get you a new space set up. I was just given this channel to moderate by one of the creators. I'm very new to this app, so I'm not certain if I even really know how to get a new channel going, but I can certainly do my best. In the meantime, feel free to use this channel for whatever you need to get that, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Hey, we went through the cycle of getting trusted last night. Do we have to do that again?
Or you can respond in the chat as well. Over.
The trusted thing, our mods are resting up. They had a very rough day yesterday. We've got it sealed off until we get enough hands on deck to manage the site and make it kid-friendly. Please be patient.
The 302 Coventry chat would probably be the best place to ask for that. Those guys are pretty much all the boots on the ground down there.
Thank you, sir. I'll be monitoring the chat room. If any truckers are hearing this, if any of you are in need, water, fuel jugs, food, a drive somewhere, I'm going to put my personal number in the text. Please only use it if you need assistance.
Roger, I was just asking, since we were trusted last night, is this like a daily thing?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody modding that right now, so I think it might still be turned off. Over.
Don't do that yet. We do still have some trolls in here, and I don't want you to give your number out right away.
Well, this is only day 2, so we're not sure on that, but we just want to make sure that everything's as good as possible for the children on here. So thanks again for your support. We'll get you in here as soon as we can.
Time for it.
It might be better for people to reach out to you privately, like message you privately on the app. I just wouldn't want you to give your phone number out here in the chat. I know we still have a couple of trolls tossing thumbs down. I don't want your number to get bounced around too bad.
So if you have already been trusted in, you don't have to do that again. However, just because you have been trusted in, you can always be untrusted and still blocked out of the channel if the mods feel the need to do so. And for everybody new joining, kind of wondering what's going on, until you are trusted, only the mods can actually hear you. Sorry about the noisy background. So you have to be trusted in order for everybody else who's already been trusted to hear you in. And like he said, just be patient with us. Half of us are still asleep. It's kind of getting on here. Yesterday got a little bit out of hand. So we are doing our best to handle it and make it so that this channel is up and running smoothly for everyone to enjoy.
Copy, heading over to the chat. Thank you very much.
I'll second that too. I put my name in the chat yesterday, and I've had a ton of trolls adding me or trying to.
MJCD2213, that is the username. If you have any truckers in need, or if you know of truckers in need, reach out to him privately, and he will be in here monitoring the chat as well. He has microphone privileges. So guys, that's someone for convoy assistance, and yeah, that's all for now.
Y'all are doing awesome. I just was checking. Thank you.
And yes, Jamie, I just seen your comment there. If you want to start keeping a list of that kind of stuff, absolutely. The more help like that, the merrier.
Yeah, it does seem super challenging at times, hey, when you think things are flowing good and lots of food, and then you come to find out there's still people astray or needing stuff.
Yeah, I believe voice is activated in 302. I just heard Mama Cassian and Kanak and a few other people there.
Wow, that guy is persistent, isn't he?
Very persistent.
Hey, Mama Cass, can you repost the link to your Fart in a Jar store, please? I missed it when you posted it earlier. Thank you.
Yeah, MJ, if you still have your ears on and can hear me, the channel 302 Coventry, that's all one word, they are specifically for assistance. Now, they did get overrun by trolls, but I think they might be back operational now. Just be patient in there, but a lot of their groups are getting flooded with, you can see the thumbs down coming now from the basement dwellers. So 302 Coventry, that's another channel for you to monitor if you can.
Go Spirit Fingers.
I feel like the numbers are pretty high. I think we have some trolls in here, some spam, so I'll be on it.
Roger that, I'm bouncing screens as well.
How can you tell if you've been trusted? I've been added to so many of these chats, and I don't know which ones I'm trusted in anymore.
Thank you.
Trusted on this one, I can hear you.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, sorry, you are trusted in this one. You'll see a blue bar that tells you on top that only moderators can hear you if you are not trusted.
Good morning, y'all. I'm here at exit 88, and there's food and bathroom here if anyone needs.
That is new. I didn't see this at all since I've been on this page.
Don't worry, Happy Heather. I did trust you in just now.
Thank you. Yes, the bar is gone now. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone just needs to be patient. We have a pretty big list of users that we are still going down. If we recognize the names, we are trusting them in ourselves. But yeah, there's a lot of people.
If anyone's listening from Convoy East, can we get Convoy Southeast added to the group, added to the as a replacement for Convoy South? Over.
Keep an eye out for snake eyes for me, please.
302, this is MJCD2213 Convoy support. Does anybody need anything? I'm coming into town here very shortly.
People able to block, or trusted people able to block trolls as well.
Good morning, lamp call sign. If you could please turn your notifications off when you push the button. We do have people that have headsets on, and it is very, very loud in their ears. But to answer your question, I am not quite at 302 yet, but when I am, I will have more information if anybody needs anything, but I'm going to guess no at this time.
I don't believe so. Only moderators.
Moderator, if they click on a person that they do not like, they can actually push mute on that person.
Yeah, so only the mods can block people, but you can block people from talking to just you, like on your personal messages on here. But yes, you can mute them so you don't have to hear them, or even just adjust their volume so you also don't have to hear them.
Not that we need to. Moderators are doing a really good job keeping them out.
Go ahead, the mic's yours, Janet. Sorry, you got cut off there.
Okay, sorry about that with the notifications. Here is the problem. I was told that all day yesterday. Nobody needed assistance, and I get back to the hotel 64 kilometers from Ottawa, and there's a ton of truckers stranded needing water, fuel, resources down on the roads by the river where everybody got gridlocked down there. So we need a way to communicate with those guys that are in need, not the guys that are in the parking lot in the group.
If it's with another group, we don't control what they do in other groups. We just needed to shut down some things on this one to make it more appropriate for the kids.
Does anyone know how everyone's doing down on the grounds right now? Is there anybody with frostbite or anybody hurt? Did any fights start overnight or anything? Or is everything just happy?
That's great information. I did not find out about those drivers that were stranded on the highway till this morning. That news was kept from me. I am aware that there was a bunch of trucks on Rochester. However, it's news to me that there is drivers stranded on the highway.
Last reports I heard was everybody's doing pretty good. We'll get more news as the day develops. I can say that there's been some complications on the Quebec side, which have been resolved. The people are coming together, and they actually have an overwhelming amount of volunteers coming out to help those in need, and so everything's beautiful.
Looks like there's a lot of people downtown early.
No, not necessarily the highway down on the river, the side roads by Parliament where everybody first came in and got gridlocked. There's some guys down there out of food and water, and the cops had a block there yesterday, so I couldn't get through. Just looking for a way to communicate with those guys. I unfortunately do not have a CB radio in my cargo van.
Morning, everyone. I'm leaving Ottawa. The horns were starting strong at 8:30 in the morning. It was great. There's still a lot of people walking around. However, it is a chilly morning.
Good morning, Nikki.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any further information in regards to those guys down there, and I assume you're speaking of the trucks that are parked directly in front of Wellington, or pardon me, directly in front of Parliament on Wellington.
I got someone here at the exit 88 stop asking where everyone is to bring supplies down. I don't even know if the person organizing this is here yet. I was told to wait for them, but I am being asked where the supplies as needed.
Good morning, Nikki.
Morning, Nikki.
I just checked the weather in Ottawa, and it doesn't look like it's warming up anytime soon, except till Tuesday. It's going to be -3.
302 Coventry and 200 Coventry.
This is Canuckian. Last night I was talking to a trucker. He was from out east, and he had said that there's 7 kilometers of trucks on some highway outside of the city that the police aren't letting in. I talked to RD Trucking this morning. She said she wasn't aware of it. However, there is a farmer that opened a field up, and I believe the little town was called Embrun or Embrun. And I don't know what those guys require for resources, but they're not on any of my chats.
And if those 2 locations are a no-go, then downtown by Parliament. So you either got 200 Coventry with the bobtail trucks, 302 Coventry, or downtown Parliament.
Thank you, everybody, for your support, and please just be patient with mods. We're slowly accepting people. We're waiting for some backup help so we can keep it family friendly.
Good morning, Convoy South. This is RD Trucking. This call is for any vehicles. Do we have any vehicles currently on the 401 headed eastbound between Toronto and the 416? Come back.
I thought the one east of the city was Armprior, but I may be wrong. But I do believe that was the field that was being plowed was Armprior, and it was 300 acres of open plowed field for the drivers to park.
Many people are there. How much supply should we bring?
Good morning, truckers.
I'm Canadian A. Can you give us a confirmation of how many people are at the 200 Coventry location?
It was definitely not.
Could we get a honk this morning?
It was definitely not Armprior. It was a different little town. Hold on a second. I can pull it up because I checked where it was on Waze.
I repeat, RD Trucking to anyone on the Convoy South channel. Do we have any members right now who are on the highway headed eastbound on the 401 towards Ottawa? Over.
Yeah, I think it was Enbrun, and I was looking for the lady that came in the Convoy South channel to let us know the exact directions. Her name was Organic or something like that. But yeah, that was on the east side of Ottawa.
Good morning, everybody.
ARD Trucking, I'm in Kingston. Is there anything that you need? I can bring stuff to you if you'd like.
Good morning, Shelley.
She's back.
No, sir. Thank you for that. I basically just make that call out every 30 minutes to ensure that truckers have proper directions as far as which exit to take to get into Ottawa and not miss the last fuel stop. And if they need food, and then provide them with instructions on final destination and where headquarters is set up. Over.
I was just gonna say she's back. Good morning, Shelley.
(10-4) on that being Embrun. If you need to redirect people for directions, send them to Convoy Southeast. We made a new channel just for that. Over.
Guys, with respect to the back and forth going on about Nazi Germany, not Nazi Germany, we don't mind the chatter, guys. Keep it going. Just keep it respectful. If you're going to disagree with each other, disagree with each other. If not, we'll have to end that conversation.
Good morning.
All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off for just a little bit here. I've gotta get Oliver out of the bath and get him situated here. And he made a little bit of a mess this morning while I was still sleeping, and he woke up before me, so I'm gonna deal with that too. So I'll be back soon.
Leave our city, you Nazi fucks.
Roger, I was just, I rode there yesterday. I listened to you on the convoy, and man, I so appreciate the work you've done. I can't imagine how hard it's been. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Well, it looks like a join and it's already just started, huh?
Roger that. We got this.
I was thinking about that this morning because I turned the channel back on, and then I was on the phone, and I came back to all these block things that Canucky and I kick people out, and I was like, what is going on? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, people.
Good morning, Mama Bear.
Hey, Bubble.
Did everybody make it out of Ottawa? Is there still people stuck outside of the city?
You are very welcome. Please make sure you have a safe drive into the city today. Over.
Sorry, Krista.
Wasn't Trudeau the one to do blackface?
Will do, Roger.
Yes, he certainly was. Guys, don't worry in the chats. As soon as trolls are exposing themselves, they're being blocked. We got a great team of mods here.
Oh, the childishness of Reddit. You gotta love them. Hey, so we have an option here too. We can enforce email requirement to sign up. It's just an extra step to validate. There is software to get around that, but these guys would have to pay for it. I don't know if they'd be willing to do that, but it makes it a little more inconvenient for the truckers if they're driving.
Just to reiterate, it's going to be a common message. Sorry to have to repeat it so many times as people keep coming in. Right now, we're waiting for moderators to come online so we can keep it friendly. Please be patient, and we will be accepting people at a later time today to be trusted. Thank you for your patience.
The channel is reopened for those of you who'd like to chat, and I will be back online at 10 a.m. Over.
I hear somebody in need of assistance.
We just passed those makeover dinosaurs.
The only thing I don't like about that is we found out last night for if you put a password on it or if you make it email verification, the people that are currently in this chat get kicked out.
You didn't stop in and go take some silly pictures? They're going to have to open up.
Welcome. Is anyone going to be coming through Napanee today or tomorrow and be willing to pick something up to deliver to someone who's already down in Ottawa? Let me know. I can leave my email in the chat for more info.
It came up too soon. We didn't even realize it was coming.
Well, that complicates things, certainly. For right now, I think it's manageable. If it gets out of hand, I think we're going to have to either change channels, put email verification, or get a full-time mod. I don't know how else to do it.
It's not that we don't trust you, as we don't trust anybody. Just kidding.
That's what those little green signs are for. They're called mile markers. They're for your safety. If you ever break down, for you're talking to an ambulance or whatnot, and they're Quebec runs with the numbers. The exit runs with the numbers, so it's pretty good that way.
Are you gonna open up the text part of it at some point?
Can you make it to Kingston? We have a gentleman that will be leaving Kingston today, headed into Ottawa. Over.
At some point there, when the spirit fingers get back here, we're very low on mods right now, so we can't really take a chance.
Kaneki, do you want to go ahead and make me admin if at all possible? Makes my life easier, as I have some people from Convoy South that would be willing as well.
Is that what those markers were for? Who knew?
That could be a possibility. Do you know what time he's leaving?
My boyfriend said he can be a mod. He's pretty good at keeping people out of here.
Whenever they have time, I don't know.
RD Trucking to SPAF 0013. RD Trucking to SPAF 0013. Come back.
Done and done.
Break. Whoever's at exit 88, just let them know that we're at exit 52. We're on our way there.
Are there still people looking for directions from Embrum? Over.
We'll check into that. I don't know if I have the power to create a mod or not.
Nicole, that was a message for you at 88. There's somebody at exit 50-something on the way up to 88.
From or to Embrum? Please clarify.
From 2024, this is Big Daddy coming in and coming at you hot and handy.
But until we get at least 6 of us in here, it's still not going to be enough, so be patient, please.
Do they not have Google Maps?
He said he doesn't trust anybody either, so.
Yeah, that's a good question. The problem is once they get into Embrum, where do they go? I don't think we want a convoy of 30 or 40 trucks just showing up in a small town, driving around looking for something. If someone could reach out and see if they can find that actual address, that would be great.
Krista, around the 414, that's a little ways yet, but in that vicinity, I don't know if you can see it from your car, but every time we come up the St. Lawrence, it's always something different. Tides out, tides in, icebergs right on the shore, icebergs way out in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty different there too. Nice scenery.
RD Trucking to SPAF 0013. RD Trucking to SPAF 0013. Come back.
You're more than welcome to keep my name on hand too. If it does get out of hand and you need another mod, I'm here all day. But like I understand completely what you're saying. We're just being patient at this time. It's all good.
Yeah, I've actually got the address. It's at the corner of the 200 and the 28. Over.
Which mile marker is that at? Do you know?
414 is the one just after 413.
And just for those children that can hear. Go, truckers, go!
Sir Possum, awesome. Ask and you shall receive. I love it. Thank you.
I heard they spotted Trudeau skating down on the ice yesterday trying to escape our freedom convoy. Who wants to go chase him down the canal, y'all?
Morning, guys. I have a link to the details on that address with everything, and I just can't write in this channel anymore.
Yeah, DD, you beat me to that one, eh?
I wouldn't want to tell them 415.
Good morning, Nikki.
I didn't even have time to pick up my cell phone to block that guy. You are on the ball. Kudos to you.
That would be me. I turned that off last night. It got out of hand with the trolls, so we had to turn the chat off. If you want to turn it back on, we can.
All right, I'm back. Grandkids are packed up on the way.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, completely understandable. I was there. It was awful.
The old highway 1-2 runs right along the waterfront, all the way down, right down to River Dudulu as well. And it's a scenic area in and out of the villages and stuff.
Go ahead, Shell.
Man, I missed all the fun.
My boyfriend, he will help mod if you need another mod.
Thank you, Tom Angie. I don't think I was quick enough, though.
Thanks, Shell. I think for now we're okay. I mean, we do have lots of mods. They had a late night last night. We had a lot of issues last night, so they're resting up and they'll be back on soon. Thank you, though. We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, this is SPAF0013. Someone was reaching out to me.
Yes, sir. We have a user in Napanee that's looking to get something to someone in Ottawa. She might be able to get the items to you in Kingston. It's in the chat. Can you guys reach out to each other, please? Over.
Not a problem.
Well, good job.
Did anyone find those naked cowboys?
Did you guys see the Mad Max truck was in Ottawa yesterday?
No, I didn't. I haven't been to Ottawa.
I opened up the chat for you to put that link in there, Sam. Pictures get sent to moderators and admins first before they get posted.
Yeah, I just seen a video on Facebook.
Some of those Catholic churches all along in some of those small villages are unbelievable. The structure, how beautiful the church looks, big roofs, and wow, yeah.
Good morning. That's the mods that just arrived. Thank you so much.
Yeah, toss it in there. I'm also going to be listening all day if you need any help. If you're nervous, I completely understand that as well. Cheers.
Good morning, Yodi.
Cathedral is honestly like the most beautiful building I've ever been in. I went in yesterday, and the pastor initially didn't want us to come in, but we ended up talking for a bit, and he ended up he used to live in Texas and stuff too, so we started talking about freedom, and eventually he let us come in without masks and everything. So we're going to go back today with just a huge group and go in and enjoy the place.
Good morning, Linda.
Oh, he might get mad at you. You said his name wrong.
No, I said hi.
I'm just joking.
Nice. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
What exit are you at again? What marker?
MJ has a cargo van and some basic tools ready to provide some basic assistance if anyone needs it, so keep an eye in the chat.
Fast, good stuff.
Okay, Yodi. Why does your name say Yodi on here, but on your profile it says Yogi? What are the people on their way to 88 at right now?
I was playing around and changed my name. It's a moderator joke.
Nicole, they had just checked in saying they were at the 50-something mile marker.
Oh, gotcha.
Where's Boo at, Yogi?
Good morning. This is Nat Simone heading out to Parliament Hill again this morning to voice our support for everyone. Just wondering if there's a plan for Monday, what you guys in the East Convoy will be doing in Ottawa.
My CB handle used to be Yogi Bear.
Where's Boo Boo at?
Boo Boo's at home. I had to go do laundry this morning and help my daughter with her kid.
You know, there was supposed to be 2 Yogi Bears, but they made a boo-boo.
Honestly, Nat, we're taking it day by day, so we're not really certain what today's plan is and what the agenda is fully. There are some things scheduled, and most people are getting up, getting their food into them, and heading downtown to Parliament Hill. So we'll keep you posted. Anything we hear, we'll put it in here for you guys.
Well, that was a good one, deep fried. Yeah, my dad used to drive for Thibodeau Finch many years ago, guys.
That was a good one.
Break. This is Mark Rimrock. We're at mile marker 66 on our way to exit 88 for Nicole.
Okay, Nicole, they're at mile marker 66 coming your way.
I'm just wondering too. Do we have another location except downtown, like another like a staging area like 302 Coventry?
302 Coventry and 200 Coventry are also locations that food can be dropped at if you want.
Okay, are there any other, do you have any other locations like for the Westerners?
No location for the Westerners yet, so unless somebody else wants to provide that, I haven't gotten any updates for them.
Okay, thank you.
MJ CD, I think it was. If you still got your ears on, can you give us an approximate location of where you are? We've got someone compiling a list of people ready to help, and he's going to have information at the ready, so when someone inquires, we can blast it out. Just want to get an approximate location for you, MJ CD.
I just posted something in the chat there for you guys. It's a picture of the declaration that they made in Nova Scotia on January 28th, forbidding and banning by $10,000 fine for anybody that is protesting or blocking the highway in any shape or form, or being on the side of any highways in any way, shape, or form, organizing, supporting, or being part of any protests of any kind.
What are we fighting for?
Freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah, well, rise and shine.
Well, looks like we have to do a convoy in Nova Scotia next, eh, boys? And ladies.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah, when we go back east, we're heading that way.
Freedom.
Let us know when we'll join.
Yeah, definitely freedom. But I'm also, oops, sorry, that got really loud in my background. Hold on.
Can anyone tell me if 320 Coventry is still a place that cars can park? We're headed in from Kingston today, just wondering where we're going to park and then head up to Parliament.
I'm wondering if we're around the media here in Ottawa there because of how dirty they are. Be nice to block them off too.
I was just going to say I'm also fighting for my 3 kids for their future because I don't at this point know what kind of future isn't going to be in store for them. I am scared for sure. But yeah, I am standing up for them 100%.
Whack-a-troll. That's a perfect word. I love it.
Good morning. No, you can no longer park at 320 Coventry. Cars can be parked at 165 train yards, 165 train yards. There's then a pedestrian bridge to get you to Coventry where the headquarters is, where there's food and tents and heated little heaters under the tents. So again, 165 train yards. The other option is 317 McRae Avenue, 317 McRae Avenue in the Farm Boy parking lot. Over.
I did hear some of it. I had to leave, but yes, I did hear it. You did great.
We're all standing up for them too.
Yep, I'm standing up for my grandbabies. Anybody hurts them, they got Papa Bear to look after.
It's a relay from Ottawa Convoy East. We've got reports of pins being pulled out on trucks. Just make sure you're safe and you're keeping safe today. Over.
And you ain't gonna be bringing no picnic baskets, huh?
Did anyone see the new Kid Rock video he made about the convoy?
That song is on the radio. I don't need no satisfaction, no more control, or something like that.
And please note, those details have not been confirmed yet this morning. I know Farm Boy is normally open on Sundays, so that might no longer be a parking area. But if you have not left Kingston yet, I will have updates in the next hour or so with respect to new parking for today. Over.
I have a bit of a funny story. There was an internet episode that happened a few years ago that involved a bunch of famous celebrity females. And in relation to that, the right-wing media channels on the internet, on the .win networks, are referring to what's going on in Ottawa right now as the honkening. The honkening is happening in Canada. We are getting a lot of attention.
No, that's not the one. It's a different one he made.
Does anybody know the name of the one? I will find it and post the link in the chat.
If anyone has any updates on the Convoy West's location, feel free to drop it in here so we can blast that out and get them some help too, guys.
I'll go find it for you.
I just left 302 Coventry, where the tents and everything are set up, and there's still room for cars to park.
I seen it. It was pretty good.
There's a lady from Nova Scotia that wrote a song about the convoy and all this, and it was absolutely amazing.
Thank you for that, but we don't want cars parking at 302 Coventry. We are saving that parking for any trucks or rigs. So again, please do not go to 302 Coventry with your car. Thank you. Over.
Just so you guys know, Mama Bear has made a Convoy Freedom playlist on Spotify. Maybe Mama Bear can post that for everybody, especially that's new to the room.
They're all fucking morons.
Naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboy.
Yeah, Newfoundland, this is Mark Rimrock. I had a contact in a Western Convoy. I'll give him a call, see if I can get a location. Stand by.
Thank you, Mama Bear.
That farm boy has a whole bunch of bylaw around there.
10-4, and DD, if your ears are still on, I'm the Canadian A's looking for a way to get a hold of you privately for a quick chat.
Are you talking about the one that's not fit for kids by Kid Rock?
Yep, I'm aware. As I said yesterday, we were allowed to park there. I have not received confirmation today as to whether we can continue to park there. I will provide an update as soon as I have one. Over.
That's what I was going to say. The one by Kid Rock's a really good song, but I don't think we should post it here.
Yeah, if we could refrain from that language. My daughter's got autism, and when she hears those words, those buzzwords, she gets very scared and starts crying.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Yep, we're working on it. That would be considered a troll, and every time we hear him or whatever, see him typing, we do try very hard to get him out of the chat as fast as possible.
Thanks, guys. I'll stay updated.
You can definitely park at 165 train yards. You can definitely park at 165 train yards. It is a massive, massive, massive strip mall. And because of all these vaccination passes, nobody is shopping. So there is a massive strip mall, and that is where we've been sending people for parking as far as cars go. Over.
Like, I don't know if you can hear, but she's now screaming in the background. And I can't get her to settle down, and now it's going to take at least an hour for her to stop crying.
Okay, everyone, it's about 9:44 in the morning. We found a Tim Hortons here. We didn't have a Tim Hortons though because it was connected to a hotel, and we went to the hotel and they were giving free coffee, so we had a free coffee over there, warmed up, and it's looking good. There's more chatter on the radio here. They're trying to get more trucks in here. There's lots of trucks that didn't make it into the city. They're moving vehicles around the different areas. People are being allowed to park. We are parked here right now, probably about 2 blocks from Parliament Hill. So we can just get right out of our vehicle and walk right there, and we can yell at Trudeau 2 blocks from where we're at here. Right now we're just kind of staging to go out there. They do have a big flatbed truck, and they got a whole bunch of PA systems set up on it and with microphones. And I absolutely will be going up there and giving a last Trudeau speech. I'll probably give about a 10-minute speech. I have 0 prepared, but you know what? You don't have to prepare anything when you've got a person like our Prime Minister running the country that affects us so much that we have to drive 4,000 kilometers to voice our concerns because, you know, honestly, he doesn't listen.
No, Convoy, that's a hard no from us here. Not gonna be taking politicians to come save us. This is people.
Holy, Canuckian is winning this morning. Winning!
That guy was a troll, just burning up bandwidth. He can go. Cry to his therapist.
A big dildo to my gear shift.
Mine!
Like Ronald Reagan said, it's not a good sign when your government says, I am the government and I'm here to help. That's bad.
Hi, I'm just listening now for the first time this morning. I'm wondering if we have any way of getting any supplies, any water, anything to truckers who are stuck in the core. They do not plan on moving for the next 3-5 days, depending on who you're talking to. Any way we can get
Kid Rock one is Canada Freedom Convoy. Feet Don't Tell Me How to Live with Kid Rock, feet monster truck.
Yes, those are scary words. And Gigglebits, just to let you know, freedom of speech does not apply in a private forum chat. This was a chat that was set up by someone specific for specific people. We have rules in here. So if you obstruct the rules, you will get banned. It's as simple as that. Freedom of speech applies to government control of your speech, not individuals.
I believe that Don't Tell Me How to Live one is already on the Spotify playlist. I did post it in the chat, so if you scroll up, you'll find it.
Good morning. Yes, the plan is for the vehicles which are parked at 302 Coventry and at 165 train yards is to get those people to basically shuttle product, blankets, water, food back and forth from 302 Coventry to the rigs that will be parked in town. And this is worth noting that today we plan on having more trucks actually move into the city, so that service will be required more than ever. Over.
There is one by Kid Rock called "We the People," but it's not good for kids.
Thanks, Mama Bear.
If you want to look through the chat and see who's been blocked, you can then scroll up and see what they said to get them blocked. It's real easy.
Did you guys hear that one by Kid Rock, "We the People"?
I haven't heard it yet. I gotta go look for it now.
Oh, so guys, we're here to support a movement, and like, if you're not here to support it, why are you in here at all?
Excellent to hear. Thank you very much.
I was just gonna say I'm just going to look for it now.
It is not good for children. There is a lot of swearing in it, just to give you guys a heads up.
Everyone gets freedom of speech, yes, but freedom of speech is not being infringed upon if you're bounced from a private chat. That's the difference. There's a nuance here, guys. You don't get to just say what you want with no repercussions. That's not what freedom of speech means.
Thank you. We're good for now. We got lots of mods. Thank you.
Yeah, what he said. I second that.
Good morning. As far as that song goes, I haven't heard it. However, for me, and this is just personal, the swearing stuff, like I am an F-bomb kind of mom. So I do play songs like that. However, I'm not gonna post that one here just because I know that there is quite a few parents who have expressed the fact that they are not happy with the swearing going on in the channel. But yeah, no, it's a, yeah.
Morning, RD.
Giggle bits, if you're going to insult someone, threaten someone, or swear, you'll be bounced from the chat. If you want to participate, ask questions, or just generally show support, that's what the channel is here for. So that's what we're looking for. If not, you can just listen in, and any threats or swearing or violence or anything like that, you'll be bounced.
RD to Sam Hyde, good morning. How are you today, sir?
Good, thank you. Safe, successful, and peaceful day out there.
Good morning. Just want to point out that there are two homeschooling courses that you might be interested in. One is the Ron Paul homeschooling course, and another is the Tom Woods homeschooling course. They both can give your children a rounded education in liberty and
Thank you. My job is to get everybody safe and sound into Ottawa. Over.
Already trucking. I was just reading somewhere that the trucks out of the Texas state are supposed to be arriving up there either Wednesday or Thursday this week.
Morning, Mama Bear. Hope you and the littles are doing good today.
He gone. I'm unsure. I'll be here as long as it takes to get everybody from where they are into Ottawa. I take over basically dispatching once they're on the 401. Over.
We are doing good, and for anybody who was on kind of later last night, I did not wake up with a black eye from my oldest son throwing arms all night.
That's a nice generalization there about the Jordan Peterson comment. I, for one, don't even support Jordan Peterson. I don't agree with a lot of what he does and says. So good job trying to paint everyone with a big, broad brush there, folks.
Oh no, yours does that too. I got to the point where I had to make my oldest stay up on the top bunk of his bed because I was like, you ain't sleeping with me no more. I'm done with the black eyes.
That volume on the radio down so I can't hear what's going on. There's a couple people that have my personal number. If you need me, Beer Bottles has my number.
Yup, sure does.
I don't know. Mine are older now, but my middle one used to do that. Gave me a fat lip, a bloody nose. Yeah, I don't miss that part.
Copy that. Anyone looking for Nicole to get in touch with her, go through beer bottles.
Hey, Ole, say hi. 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 Say good morning. Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, little one.
Good morning.
For what it's worth, I'm still here in New.
Make him. Yes, sir. Did you guys get a lot of snow there?
Good morning. Welcome.
Morning, everyone. How's the gang doing this morning?
Jamie, I still haven't gotten a location on him, but he did mention he was just outside the Ottawa area, so you can put that down in your notes for now until we get a better update.
Feeling real cold today.
What a brutal winter weekend in Ottawa.
Did you get a lot of snow there? Somebody just asked yet? Where you heading?
Nothing says freedom like a good cold -30 day out with my pals and buds.
I got t-shirt weather right now. I can step outside and have a cigarette in my t-shirt. The only thing is I'll get wet because it's raining.
As far as the Western Convoy goes, I've not got any updates yet. I think they're just starting to get up and move around out there. So as soon as we got some stuff, we'll pass that on.
The fact that we're unifying under conditions that are this extreme is scaring them. That's where the trolls are coming from.
I've added beer bottles and Nicole to my personal group, my personal chat. If you guys could send me a list, text, or respond, I'm just rolling here now.
This is going to be a little bit off topic. We were kind of talking about it last night, but I'm going to share it again in the comments. We were kind of talking about tattoos last night, and I actually have a tattoo on my arm that is the start of my sleeve that's going to be dedicated to my home on the west coast, the BC, and just kind of all about Canada, basically. So I'm going to send a picture in the chat there.
Just stand out there strong. I know it's cold. Get your middies, your scarfies, and your hatties, and we'll be all right.
10 for beer bottles. You've been added to private chat with MJ. And we have somebody here looking for your general location. MJ, are you in the Ottawa area?
Worst case scenario, you hit up the Ram Ranch.
Leaving Armprior right now.
Cold day for that bosom.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he'll be an hour.
That's awesome. Oh, and thank you, Nikki, for adding me to the trusted list. I'm guessing something bad or things got out of hand last night. I feel bad for you having to deal with that, but thank you for adding me.
Beer bottles here. What's the chat called? Just so I can make sure here. I went through my request to make sure everything's added up properly here.
Yeah, I completely forgot to say the same thing last night when I think it was Curse that added me as a trusted. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. So much love and support going out to all of you following from home.
You're looking for a request from someone named MJCD2213, I think it is.
Just had the Holy Grail of breakfast. So good. Tim Hortons. Double.
Mama, that's amazing. I'm super jealous, but that is gorgeous.
How is everyone getting from their parked cars to Parliament? Are they walking? Because from train yards to Parliament looks like about an hour walk.
Yeah, no convoy. We're not looking to get into no disputed situations here. We're just trying to help people get along with their day and, be positive. We're not trying to, make some big headache.
Once you get to 165 train yards, you can switch to channel 302 Coventry with no space. On that channel, there's information posted with respect to the light rail system and the transit system in Ottawa, and there are shuttles available back and forth. Over.
Yeah, your artist is pretty good. Those are some nice lines.
On inconvenience, just be patient with us, please.
We're standing out here.